Hello smart investors, my name is Enugu Smart Realtor. So today we shall be looking at Enugu's real estate market trend, February 2025 recap. In February 2025, Enugu real estate market experienced significant development driven by government initiative and private sector collaboration. So we're going to be taking a dive into these initiatives that help shape the market in Enugu State. Number one was the enactment of Enugu State's Internal Revenue Service Law. Now the governor signed a bill establishing a one-stop shop for tax collections and administration in the state. This law tends to consolidate revenue collection under the autonomous Enugu State Inland Revenue Service, aiming to eliminate multiple taxation and foster more business-friendly environment. The Enugu State's Internal Revenue Service Law is a game changer for the real estate sector. Why? Because it tends to eliminate multiple taxation, improve investors, that is property investors' confidence, and lower transaction costs. It will also pave way for the sustainable growth and a more vibrant real estate market in Enugu State. Second initiative or actions that drive the market in Enugu State was the demolition that began for the road expansion projects. The Enugu State Ministry of Works and Infrastructure commenced the demolition of certain properties, mainly buildings, along key routes slated for expansion. These include the 44.1 kilometer Nike Lake Road Dualization Project and the 21.5 kilometer Enugu Airport Road Expansion Project. The government had earlier on October 2024 issued a warning or previously notified the affected parties in October 2024 and conducted an evaluation for compensation in November 2024, the following month, while property owners were advised to vacate promptly to facilitate the projects aimed at improving transportation infrastructure in the state. Third factor that drove the Enugu State real estate market was the establishment of the farm estate. The state government, in collaboration with the local government council chairman, resolved to establish about 260 farm estates across all wards. This agricultural initiative was designed to promote food security, create employment opportunities, and equally stimulate economic activities, which could positively impact the rural real estate markets down here in Enugu State. Fourth was, the last but not the least, was in February 2025, the Enugu State House of Assembly introduced a bill aimed at regulating tenancy fees and landlord charges to address concerns of exploitation among tenants and prospective tenants, sponsored by Honorable Okemba, who is representing Kano East State constituency. Now, this proposed bill has some provisions on them, which we're going to be reading them out. Number one of such provision was capping agency and legal fee as against 10%. That is to say, the prospective tenant is meant to only pay 10% legal fee and agency fee of what is paying as rent. So no more exorbitant charges from the legal perspective or from the agents who have provided these services. Secondly was the abolition of caution fee, which means that this bill tends to eliminate the caution fee that is being collected by most landlords, which at the end of the day or the duration of the expiration of the rent will not be refunded back to the tenant. Thirdly was the penalty for non-compliance. Now, this proposed bill also seek to make provisions for violation of this proposed law, which will attract a fine of 500,000 naira or a 6 months in prison term or both. Fourthly was the what I call the regulation of eviction. That is, the bill aims to protect tenants from forced, irregular, and fraudulent eviction by establishing legally defined duration for eviction notice and other relevant procedures. The last but not least was the certification of agent or property agent. Now, this bill tends to achieve the fact that every agent operating as the property agents or property managers are advised to obtain a certification from the relevant authorities down here in Enugu State. I am Enugu Smart Realtor. I believe this will help you to shape your real estate. This will help you to shape your real estate movement or decision if you are trying to invest in Enugu State as your preferred destination. When we meet next, appreciate it. Thank you.